everyone, so this is my review for Alex. Alex has blue eyes that is very dirty around the GI tract area. So this is, guys, perfect example. For those of you who watch all of my videos or most of my videos, you can see that I want you to really become an expert in reading eyes. And you can see here, this is a very clear-cut case of a blue eye with a dirty GI tract. It's only spread to his GI so far, which is a good thing. I mean, it's not good generally, but it's good that it's at least not going further into the organs. So the time to stop is now and to detox. I would suggest doing a colon cleanse. I suggest it to a lot of people. I just want you guys to know I'm not affiliated with them. Maybe I probably should be since I'm suggesting it so much. But as of now, I am not. But it's just a really good cleanse, and I mean, I'm gonna try it myself in about a few weeks, probably a few weeks. I haven't done it yet, but I've been reading so much about it, and it really gets all of the gunk off of your GI. So I'll link that down below, and you can Google it and see the pictures yourself of what comes out of people. It's pretty crazy. So that's something you might want to look into. Also, just start cleaning up your diet, because that's all there is. It's the acidosis around the GI. Constant acidosis. So eating foods that are very acidic, such as meats, dairies. You've been doing that for a long time. You don't need to tell me. I know just from looking at your eye. So you need to pull back on that and start to eat healthy. But it does seem that however you were eating in such a way that it didn't impact the rest of your organs. So maybe, I'm not really sure how you do that, because it's such a unique case in a way, because usually when people send me eye pictures, they're already going into all of the other areas of the iris. Like the brown would be more spread out and not so concentrated in the middle. Also, we see orange, so it's not just brown, it's like an orangey brown. Now, this could be just how the picture is taken, but I do think that this more has to do with the sulfur. And again, sulfur is a byproduct of not byproduct, but it's in a lot of medications, things like that. Also, people who are eating a lot of animal products also have high sulfur. And again, there's a bunch of different reasons for that. But all of it can be undone. So as you start to detox, you will see that this area is going to lighten up until it gets to the same eye color as the rest of your eye. And then even that is all going to start to get more and more towards the blue. So as you continue, you will see that, your eye changed. Maybe you are already in the process of being vegan, because sometimes when people are already in the process, their eyes get better, but the GI is kind of like the last part that gets fixed. So if you were eating bad before and then now you're in the process of recovery, at the end, like towards the end of your recovery, that this is something similar that you should see, where all of the eye has been cleared up and then the middle is still kind of gunky. So that's another possibility of why this person's eye looks so drastically different on the outside than the inside. So it's not so much, it could be that it's not so much that it's spread to the organs, but it's been cleaned out of the organs. It could be either way. I have no way of knowing that. But either way, concentrate on cleaning out the GI. That is your main job. As you do that, you will see that your eye will start to shift to a more uniform color. So that was the review. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you would like to review your eyes, I'll link that below. Also, I have an ebook available on how to go from regular diet to a raw food diet, and it's available on Kindle, iBooks, as well as from my website. I'll link that down below as well. Also, I do have private sessions available for recovery from basically a regular diet. So if you're interested in that, it's also available at allygrayman.com. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.